Hi, welcome back. Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the top-rated e-bikes out there. After taking insights from individuals who've purchased this e-bike, we're ready to showcase their experiences and provide you with a comprehensive overview. But before we delve into that, be sure to check out this exclusive discount available for it. You will find it in the description and the first comment under this video. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. Starting with our first reviewer.
This reviewer has been enjoying their bike for a year, finding it exceptional for long rides, especially during the pandemic. Despite minor assembly issues and missing instructions, they rate it highly for its performance. They note occasional tire deflation, possibly due to temperature changes, but overall, the bike holds charge well for long trips. While satisfied with their purchase considering the price point, they suggest more expensive options for those with a higher budget. Upon receiving the bike, the reviewer encountered challenges with assembly. The package appeared tampered with, and the bike seemed poorly assembled from the factory, requiring adjustments such as using zip ties to manage wires and dealing with a different kickstand than advertised. The included tools were inadequate, with over-tightened screws and missing instructions exacerbating the assembly process. Despite these frustrations, the reviewer remains optimistic about riding the bike, although they caution against it for those unfamiliar with bike adjustments. They acknowledge their oversight regarding the included items and emphasize the need for fine-tuning.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer expresses immense satisfaction with their bike, highlighting its motor assist that eliminates worries about hills and long distances. They find the bike solid and stable, though assembly directions were challenging until they watched an instructional video. Some adjustments were needed during assembly, such as securing the light and adjusting the front brakes correctly. They also opted to replace the seat for added comfort. Despite assembly challenges, the reviewer praises the bike's frame style, which suits their back condition and allows for extended comfortable rides. Following battery instructions strictly resulted in excellent battery performance, though they may consider purchasing a second battery later. They appreciate the bike's performance on steep hills and flat terrain, reaching speeds up to 20 miles per hour on flat ground and 30 miles per hour downhill. While acknowledging the bike's weight, especially with the battery, they found solutions like changing the bike rack for better stability. Despite shipping delays during the pandemic, the seller resolved issues promptly, sending missing parts like the basket and providing good customer service. In summary, the reviewer highly recommends the bike for its value, quality motor, battery cells, and overall performance, expressing great satisfaction with their purchase and recommending it to friends and family.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer owns 3 e-bikes and finds this particular bike's price comparable to one of their batteries from Luna-Cycle. They express concern about the battery's quality due to the lack of markings and certification, advising caution during charging. Regarding the bike itself, they liken its components to those of a Walmart bike and note issues with the headlight and loose rear spokes. Despite these drawbacks, they find the bike functional. In terms of performance, they estimate a range of 7 to 16 miles per charge depending on usage, highlighting the importance of pedaling for extended range. The bike can reach 18 miles per hour with moderate pedaling on flat ground but struggles on steep hills without pedal assistance due to its focus on speed over torque. They also mention the bike's heaviness, which may pose challenges for some users, especially when loading onto vehicles. Overall, the reviewer sees this bike as suitable for occasional rides but questions its long-term durability, particularly the battery's lifespan. They suggest considering a higher quality option like the Saunders e-bike for those seeking better performance. Despite its limitations, they rate it 4 out of 5 stars for exceeding their expectations based on its price. An update in March 2018 indicates that the bike continues to function well with no issues, affirming its value as an entry-level e-bike.